want to show you how to play Living Inside My Heart by Bob Seger. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the introduction because it kind of sets up the whole piece. You've got a G and an A, and a G, D, G and A, G, D, G and A, G, E, G and A, then E, G, A, B, A. And on the left hand, you're just going to have G, D, G, D, C, E, C, G, D, G, D, C, E, C. And when you put them together, now hold that last A a little bit longer. Hold it through the G. So it just kind of extends into the GD right there. And then if you want to put drums on there, what I've got is set it at 76 beats per minute, and I've got a very mellow 8 beat. Just a very mellow 8 beat to be in the background. You put it at 76 and it'll sound like this. Into the melody. So that'll be the only time during the tutorial that I'll put the drums on, but you can hear it all the way through on the cover version. So the melody is B, 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 A, A, G, G, E, and then you have that fill. Then we come back in with B, 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 A, A, G, G. Then we have that fill again. G, B, A, A, G, G. G, F sharp E, he kind of slides it down like that, and then we've got E, G, A, B, that fill, B, 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 A, A, G, G, then we're into a pre-chorus, E, A, B, C, B, A, G, 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 E, we do it again, E, A, B, C, B, A, G, G, and now we're into the chorus. It's a short chorus, but G, B, A, G, B, A, A, G, G, there's a little fill, and he finishes the line with B, A, A, G, and then the interlude going into the second verse is just like the beginning, but we stay on G without going to the C. We just stay on G right there. So the opening, we're going back and forth between G tonality and the C tonality. So we're going back and forth between them. Now, when you get to the verse, you're going to have G, D, G, C. Now, for the C, they go up right there to the C, but I can't do that because the melody comes all the way down here. So I drop this G down to the C right there. Play that twice, then G, C, G, C, G. So you're going back and forth between G, D, G. Open 5th octave, and C, G, C, open 5th octave. So right between the G tonality and the C tonality. Now here it changes. We go to an A minor sound, to an E minor sound, and then now you can just play the bass if you want with the left hand, but I think it makes it a little richer to go ahead and double it in the right hand. And then we're into the chorus. Now the chorus, you're going to have G. So I'll get to that in a minute. So let's slow it down a little bit there, and I'll show you the verse where the hands are together. So you hit that A and you come back in with the pre-chorus, I mean. Now hold that, if you're playing with the drums especially, but you got to hold that just a little bit longer. Keep the rhythm flowing into that next fill. So you have 4 of those before the second verse starts, and when you start the second verse, just slow down the G-D a little bit in the left hand. And there you've got three B's in a row. So as you can see, it's almost just like the first verse. Now here, I'm going to just play the C, G, and not let the C come in, because he goes all the way down and he plays it E to C. And his vocal comes all the way down to that C. So, and then I pick it right up. And we do the same thing. So right here now, he changes the melody. He doesn't play this, he doesn't sing. He goes right to a C, and he has 4 C's in a row, but 3 of them are quick. Now this is just like before. And then you go right to a G chord, D, G, B, with G in the bass, D, G, B in the right hand, and then hit the bass again. So you're going to hit the G chord. So you're walking right up to a C, E, and G. For the bridge, you're going to have E, 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 F, F, E, 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 D. So you're going to crush that E into the D. That's fill right there, and then you do the E's again. E, 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 F, F, E, 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 then you've got several E's in a row. Da, 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 da. Then F sharp, E, F sharp, E. You're going to a D harmonic harmony right there. And then we're going to play C and E, B and D. Contrary motion, you're going to come down and the left hand's going to come up to the D and the F sharp. And you end with the D chord right there. And then we're ready for the tag. So the bridge, let's get into it. The bridge we've got. Pop that B and D again, then do the chord. And then right here we're going to go intense. So you're going to go G and B, A and C, B and D, E. You don't have to play that E, but it sounds a little better with it. You can go right to the C and get your right hand ready to go. But if you go to the E, that's where you're going to be playing anyway. So I go ahead and play it right there. back, and then we're ready for the tag. Now for the tag, you're going to go right back and play this 4 times. And on the 5th one, you're going to go off into the vocals. Now what they do is they have harmony comes in, so they have 2 lines. An echo line comes in. He finishes out that G, and then the echo comes in on a B at the same time. So what I've done to simulate that is so I've got that built into the thing, but when you start on that 5th one there, this is tricky because your right hand is going to go, and your left hand is going to go C, B, A, G. You got to be ready for it. Now once you get to here, I would slow it down. Because if you slow it down, because he drags this tag out for a long time and repeats everything a couple times, I've shortened the tag. So I've got the same little melodic riffs that he's got in there, but I've shortened it out. So once you get there, I would slow that down. So I go, and then you're going to go up the octave. And I would slow this down double time right. Then go back up to tempo. You're going to go all the way up to this beat. And that's where I turn the drums off. So I'll show you how I would do that. If I've got the drums going, I'll put that on there right there. So let's play that whole tag. Right back in. You sustain that G, come right back in with B, A, and then go to a G chord. Now he just fades it and he extends it out a little longer. I shortened it and I've got those riffs in there. The one riff he's got is right there, and then he's got da 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 da. If you're not playing drums, you don't have to turn those off. But if you are playing, if you've got drums set up on your keyboard to play, then you've really got to turn it off, because in order to slow that thing down and put the ending tag, I just think you have to get the drums out of the way. There you have it. Living Inside My Heart. Great song by Bob Seger. I hope you enjoy playing it.